known for his work at crime scenes and helping grieving families. But now Andrew Holmes is out of a job. The nonprofit he worked for says he's been terminated amid a lawsuit and allegations that he assaulted a former co-worker. Holmes also serves as a trustee in the village of Dolton. NBC5's Regina Waldrop with tonight's story.
We in the most dangerous areas at the most dangerous time at night.
His name, his face, synonymous with the fight against Chicago violence.
We are just concerned about the child right about now.
You ain't got a 4-head, you got a 5-head. Your shit is way back here. If you was in the Army, you have to salute like this. Yes, sir!
On TV screens and in newspapers, Andrew Holmes stood with families during their most difficult times. He met with dignitaries, received countless awards for his work as a crisis responder. But in the wake of allegations against him, now the group he worked for, Chicago Survivors, says Andrew's been terminated.
This is to be expected. You know, the same thing for a lot of them. If you're part of an organization and you get this much spotlight put on your name, they are not going to they're not going to hold on to you. They're going to let you go because you're more of a liability. And yeah. And he's probably going to go to jail.
A statement to NBC5 reads, "Our mission is to provide crime victim services to family members of homicide victims, so our relationship with those families and our community is paramount. Without compromise, there needs to be strong mutual trust and an assumed high level of safety for the adults and children we serve. For those reasons, we terminated his employment in April upon learning of the serious allegation."
And this next part right here, this is the victim. So listen, you're going to have to listen to some of her story, but this is the victim.
I'm fighting for every woman.
Holmes also serves as an elected trustee in the village of Dolton. He's being sued by Fania Dukes, Mayor Tiffany Henyard's ex-assistant. Dukes filed this civil lawsuit against Henyard and Holmes. She accuses him of assaulting her. Dukes issued this statement last week describing the lawsuit's allegations.
Until my last memory was me waking up in his room.
In this video, she details what she says happened before and after an incident that allegedly occurred almost a year ago during a taxpayer-paid economic development trip to Las Vegas. On that trip, Henyard, a handful of Village and Thornton Township reps, and Trustee Holmes. According to the lawsuit, after dinner and walking the Las Vegas Strip with Holmes, Dukes felt disoriented and ultimately blacked out.
So basically, in a nutshell, what this man has done over his, his career of working with the community and trying to be that person that's like, oh, I'm here for you, and does this, his whole world has come crumbling down because not only of a mayor, but because of his own actions while with the mayor on taxpayers, the taxpayers' dime. This is not going to end well for anybody that is listed on the federal, the subpoenas. All those people are going to have to spill their guts, and it's only a matter of time before they all the whole thing starts crumbling. But I'm looking forward to it. I think there's another meeting coming up on the 16th. I think it's today. I don't know. I think today's the 15th. But anyway, I think there's a Thornton Township meeting coming, and so I'm hoping to, give you some more content about what goes on at that meeting. But the last meeting they had there lasted about 17 minutes, and I'm going to play that for you here coming up soon. Don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button, all that good stuff, and I'm out. Soliaker, deuces.